The war on terror, now ongoing for 20 years, has pivoted in its aims. The war on terror is now being waged against American citizens, opponents of the regime.
What? Okay, yeah, sadly, that's true.
But it's not just political protesters the government is spying on. Yesterday, we heard from a whistleblower within the U.S. government who reached out to warn us that the NSA, the National Security Agency, is monitoring our electronic communications and is planning to leak them in an attempt to take the show off the air. Now, that's a shocking claim, and ordinarily we'd be skeptical of it. It's illegal for the NSA to spy on American citizens. It's a crime. It's not a third world country. Things like that should not happen in America.
Yeah, it's respectable.
But unfortunately, they do happen, and in this case, they did happen. The whistleblower, who is in a position to know, repeated back to us information about a story that we are working on that could have only come directly from my texts and emails. There's no other possible source for that information, period. The NSA captured that information without our knowledge and did it for political reasons. The Biden administration is spying on us. We have confirmed that. This morning, we filed a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act request, asking for all information that the NSA and other agencies have gathered about this show. We did it mostly as a formality. We've also contacted the press office at both NSA and the FBI. We don't expect to hear much back. That's the way that usually goes. Only Congress can force transparency on the intelligence agencies, and they should do that immediately. Spying on opposition journalists is incompatible with democracy.
Yeah, it is.
If they are doing it to us, and again, they are definitely doing it to us, they are almost certainly doing it to others. This is scary, and we need to stop it right away.
What are we doing here, folks? What's happening? I'm kind of speechless right now. Can you imagine if this were the Trump administration and you substitute Tucker Carlson for pretty much any other mainstream media news outlet? We got a guy in the White House whispering into his microphone.
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week. Just remind them, I wrote the bill on the environment. Why would I not be for it? Guess what? Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah, pay them more.
Whose wife is going to the Tokyo Olympics in his stead, who's set to meet with the prime minister during her stay, who's not even sure if he can answer questions about his own country.
And since you're now heading home, can I just ask you briefly about two domestic issues?
I'm not sure I can answer them, but
who since from January 20th has seen this go to this, and this.
Everybody is paying more for key issues. This is the largest increase year to year in inflation, 5% since back in 2008. That's the big number. You know this. If you're buying milk at the grocery store, it's up 7%. If you drink alcohol, it's up 1.6%. Fresh fruits and vegetables up more than 3%. Airline fares up more than 25%. Used cars up nearly 30%. Prices on things are going up big time.
And now it's been confirmed by the guy that they're spying on that they're using the NSA to spy on private citizens who are journalists to publicly smear them and get their jobs removed. I'm honestly stunned. I don't know what to say. Tucker, good on you for exposing it early. You're absolutely right when you say if they're doing it to me, who else are they doing it to? That's not okay. It's just not. That's it. That's all I got for this one.